Your words matter. Everybody say, my words matter. Come on, say it with conviction. Say, my words matter. Your words matter. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to read one particular verse, but I'm going to read it in about 5 or 6 different translations, and here's why. Sometimes as believers, especially if you've been in church for a long time, you can become inoculated with the word. What that means is the only reason they gave us those shots growing up, those booster shots. Remember the booster shot? How many got that round dot on your arm? Yeah, how many got that? Did you see the hand? Yeah, you over 40. That's why you got that. Anyway, they would give you a shot. The whole purpose of the shot is to inject enough of that germ in you so your immune system can fight it. Well, sometimes being in church, we hear stuff and we get inoculated or we get used to it, and it doesn't have the same effect. And so this is why I'm going to read this verse in several different versions, and then I'm going to show you why I'm doing that. So in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, I'm first reading out of the King James Version. It says, death and life. Everybody say death and life. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. And they that love death or life shall eat the fruit thereof. Here's the NCV version or the New Century Version. What you say, look at your neighbor, he's talking about you. Go on and tell him, say he's talking about you. What you say can mean life or death. Those who speak with care will be rewarded. Listen to the Message translation. Words kill, words give life. They are either poison or fruit, you choose. Listen to the TEV version, today's English version. What you say, look at your neighbor and say, he's talking to you. What you say can preserve your life, or what you say can destroy your life. So you, look at your neighbor one more time and say, he said it's you now. So you must accept the consequences of your words. I like that because many times we don't want to accept the consequences of our words. Because if we accept the consequences of our words, guess what? We can no longer be victims. See, a victim is a person who feels like everybody else is in control of their life. But when you understand that death and life is in the power of your tongue, then what you do, you take full responsibility for where you are. Say amen to that. What you say can preserve your life or destroy it. So you must accept the consequences of your words. Now, I want you to notice something about the King James Version. Let's go back to that. He says, I want you to hear what it says. It says, death. What's the next word? Come on, church. Come on, church. Death and life is where? In the power of the tongue. I want you to notice what that verse does not say. It does not say death or life. It says death and life, which says that the tongue that you and I have has the potential to speak death and life. Now, when you get that, you will be more conscious about what you say. But see, we don't believe that. That's why a lot of times we say whatever we want to say. And unfortunately, most people never understand, listen, church, the correlation or the connection between their giving and their receiving. And so here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to give you some natural knowledge and a natural illustration that is going to emphasize the point that I'm trying to make, which is your words matter. And this natural illustration is going to also show us that Proverbs 18:21 is true. So go ahead and roll the video. I want you all to pay attention to the video.
notices when you're in the room.
You're a mistake.
You're useless. You're not even green.
You look rotten. Are you really even alive?
I like you the way you are. Seeing you blossom makes me happy.
You're making a difference in the world.
You are beautiful.
I brought them here to see the plant. I was like, a plant is getting bullied. Like, it's not normal.
I think it's an excellent project. To have something tangible that they can actually physically be a part of is, I think, going to be very powerful.
As the weeks passed, I started noticing that the one that was being bullied started
Freeze.
starting to droop.
While the plant that was being complimented, it was flourishing and beautiful.
Stop. Stop the video right there. Stop it. Can we go back? Can we go back? Go back. 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 Pastor John said, Pastor, I have a picture for you. I think this was more dramatic. This plant was the one that was spoken to well, was praised, was encouraged, was blessed. This plant is they use to say bad stuff to. That plant was bullied. It probably heard stuff like, you're dumb, you're stupid, you won't amount to nothing, you're crazy. So if you notice, the power of the words that were spoken to this plant killed that plant. Well, if words, listen, church, are powerful enough to kill a plant, they have to be powerful enough to kill your life. Everybody say death and life is in the power of the tongue. Okay, so they can take that down. So as you can see from the video, the plant that was praised, that was spoken well of, it flourished during 30 days of doing that. But the plant that was bullied, was spoken negatively to, it drooped and it began to die. Listen, here's my point. Your words matter. Everybody say, my words matter. So, what you say does affect your life, and that's what most people don't understand. We think we can talk crazy and have a non-crazy life. You ever met people and their whole life is drama? They go from one drama to the next drama to the, Tyler Perry could hire them right now and he would have like 25 series from their life. Well, if you follow them, you'll figure out why. Because what you say matters. And if words spoken to a plant can help or hurt that plant, words that we say every day in our life can help and hurt us. And here's my point that I'm trying to make today. I'm going to show you that you and I are better than plants.